Okay, folks, this will be an interesting one. Let's see how we go with this. I've done quite a few of these. I might have already done a copy of this particular one, unfortunately, but I'm running out of materials to work with until I go down to the shops. I can't go down to the shops yet because I've come down with COVID, and they haven't lifted the rules of self-isolation. You still have to self-isolate. I caught it on the 10th, which was yesterday, if I'm correct, and the self-isolation rules finish on the 14th, and I just got in just before then, so I have to still self-isolate for 5 days. You can't win sometimes, folks. Caught COVID at a bad time. But I'm getting a lot of work done anyway. I'm just using my downtime to get it out of the way, get these demos done, trying to get on the 6 o'clock news to get in touch with a lost loved one, as well as trying to promote myself as an artist. So let's see how we go with this piece. Okay, let's see what we have to demo with. We have here the Australian Woman's Weekly, in other words, some kind of gossip magazine, a very popular one. Interested in her face primarily. I don't know how that looks. Yeah, that looks interesting, actually. I do like this picture in there. I might maybe take a section out of that. Maybe. I don't know if we're going to use that. We're just going to take a section. That's come up looking quite interesting. Women's Weekly, indeed. It's a bit sexist calling it a Woman's Weekly. I don't like this sexism in magazines. I actually think maybe we can make this 400%. I'm going to use that. But yeah, you just get the feeling it's a little bit on the sexist side, in this kind of world where, some things have to be sexist, like, women see gynecologists, men see something else. Women have periods, men don't. So, you can't escape that kind of fact, the biological fact. But a lot of things don't have to be fucking gender stereotyped. Like, I'm a tomboy. I do a lot of things that I'm interested in redesigning the photocopier and becoming a CEO of a future photocopier company. And that's not exactly something you'd call a feminine ambition. It's looking quite nice, actually. So we've got her enlarged at 400%. I think that's how we're going to work it. I actually think this is the centre. Yeah. But yeah, things don't have to be so fucking sexist, like if a man wants to read a Woman's Weekly, go ahead, what's stopping you? If a woman wants to read Gentleman's Quarterly, what's stopping her, And why does it have to have gender stereotyped titles like Women's Weekly or Gentleman's or GQ or Gentleman's Quarterly? So these are our pieces of our so-called Women's Weekly magazine. Anyway, that's come up looking quite a treat. I think we can now call this demo quits.